take jobs on the edges of show business.
This is the first car I ever owned. I call her Cynthia. She's going to have the best care a car ever had. Put Royal Triton in Cynthia's little tummy.
Right, lady.
Cynthia will just love that Royal Triton.
Hi, Gig.
We asked Jimmy over today because he's a racing man himself. A real one, not a crazy one. Incidentally, I think I should explain that Jimmy just stepped over from the set of Giant. And need I add, he plays a Texan. Speaking of racing, have you ever been in a drag race?
Are you kidding me?
I just thought I'd ask. No, Jim races in the tradition, you might say. Real racing cars, real tracks. How fast will your car go?
Oh, an honest miles an hour. Clock, it could run about 106, 7.
Jimmy, we probably have a great many young people watching our show tonight, and for their benefit, I'd like your opinion about fast driving on the highway. Do you think it's a good idea?
A good point. I used to fly around quite a bit, you know. I took a lot of unnecessary chances on the highways. And I started racing, and now I drive on the highways. I'm extra cautious, because no one knows what they're doing. Half the time, you don't know what this guy's going to do with that one. On a track, there are a lot of men who spend a lot of time developing rules and ways of safety. And I find myself being very cautious on the highway. I don't have the urge to speed on the highway. People say racing is dangerous, but I'll take my chances on the track any day than on a highway. Well, Gig, I think I'd better take off.
Oh, wait a minute, Jimmy. One more question. Do you have any special advice for the young people who drive?
Take it easy driving. Life, you might say, might be mine.
Here's John Wayne, America's #1 dramatic movie star, on location. As you can see, making a movie can be pretty tough going. But free-swinging He-Man parts are what John Wayne loves to play and what the audience loves to see him in.
Okay, cut.
When the cameras stop, John Wayne takes time out to enjoy his favorite cigarette, Camel. Let's hear what he thinks about Camels in his own words.
Well, after you've been making a lot of strenuous scenes, you like to sit back and enjoy a cool, mild, good-tasting cigarette. And that's just what Camels are. Mild and good-tasting, pack after pack. I know, I've been smoking them for 20 years. So why don't you try them yourself? You'll see what I mean.
Yes, try them yourself, and you'll discover the secret of Camel's extra enjoyment. Smoke-only Camels for 30 days. For mildness and flavor, Camels agree with more people than any other cigarette.
When we're at Valley Day set and water's not handy, Baraxo waterless hand cleaner really cleans up for us. Just a dab. Removes paint, grease, tar, carbon, ink, even plain dirt. Anytime, anywhere, without water. The whole crew swears by Baraxo waterless, and so will you. Meanwhile, back at our ranch, where there's plenty of water, our daughter Patty has another tip.
Marvelous, Daddy. Baraxo powdered hand soap. Looks like this on your grocery shelf. And so pretty, like this, on your kitchen or bathroom sink. Powdered Baraxo washes the whole family's hands really clean and leaves them soft and smooth.
So in the workshop, on the road, wherever water's not handy, make sure that Baraxo waterless is.
And for everyday hand washing, remember Baraxo powdered hand soap.
2 fine hand cleaning products from U.S. Borax. Keep them both handy.
Tyranny for Kellogg's. I'm nominating Kellogg's cornflakes for the Hall of Fame, cause they're as famous as mine. And like my schnoz, they've been widely imitated. The penalty of leadership. So if you're fed up with the others, just get with the king of the corn. Kellogg's cornflakes. None genuine without this signature or this schnozzle.
She's so cute. She's so sweet.
The prettiest doll you'll ever meet.
And her name is Susie Q. She has a crib, a stroller, too.
So many things that she can do.
That's my little Susie Q.
Oh, you can bend her legs, bend the arms, and bathe the two.
Susie drinks, Susie what? Oh, there is so much to do.
She has a chair, a dish, a cup. You press her tummy, her arms go up.
Little darling Susie cute.
Susie plays, Susie swings, and you can get her all these things.
Little baby Susie cute.
Oh, yes, that's
My baby Susie cute.
Girls, Susie Cute needs a mommy. Susie Cute needs you.
Spidell presents Peter Lorre, the Destroyer.
Oh, yes, I get tremendous satisfaction destroying things. Doesn't everybody? But not when you pay good money for it. That's why it's so important to look for a Spidell Twister Flex when you buy a new watch band. It is so flexible, see? You can turn it inside out. Oh, I like that. In fact, it lasts 5 times as long as old-style bands. It's beautiful, too. The finest band Spidell has ever made. Yet it costs only $4.95 for the stainless steel model, the Linesman. This one is the magnificent Florentine in 10-karat gold filled, only $7.95. See, you can twist it. You can turn it. You can tie it in a knot. But I can't destroy it. Twister Flex by Spidell.
Now, back to Surfside 6. A picnic was supposed to happen here. It wasn't rained out, it was bugged out by mosquitoes, flies, gnats. A picnic could have happened here with 612 Plus. The Plus is a formula with 2 active ingredients, not one, made specially to protect real outdoor people. Man over mosquito. 612 Plus, the insect repellent for real outdoor people.
You never know. The next boy you meet may be the one. Better be ready with the Clean Makeup. Clean Makeup. CoverGirl Medicated Makeup by Noxzema. Goes on clean and stays on clean. Has clean Noxzema medication, so it's good for your skin. Looks so natural, you're always ready for next time. And you never know. The next boy you meet may be the one. Better be ready with the Clean Makeup. CoverGirl Medicated Makeup.
No matter how strong a man is, a cough can still get the upper hand. But fortunately, there's Vicks Formula 44, the extra strength cough mixture. Effective as codeine, but not narcotic. Extra strength to help control a cough before it goes on a rampage.
Cologne. Skinny Dip. It's a new light touch-up cologne. Gives your skin the wildest swim. Skinny Dip, yada, Skinny Dip. America will love you for it.
It's new Winston, the easy-drawing filter cigarette that tastes good like a cigarette should.
Winston, Winston, filter cigarette, easy-drawing filter cigarette. Winston's new and king-size too, brings flavor back to you. Winston, Winston, tastes real good, rich and full like a cigarette should, brings real flavor back to you. Try a pack of Winston.
Honey, you win. How about a Winston?
Well, everybody's smoking Winston.
This filter cigarette really tastes like a cigarette.
King-size Winston brings flavor back to filter smoking. And Winstons are easy drawing. There's no effort to puff. Winston's finer filter works so effectively that the flavor comes right through. Winston brings you the full, rich flavor every smoker wants for real enjoyment.
Winston, Winston, tastes real good, rich and full like a cigarette should, brings real flavor back to you. Try a pack of Winston.
You, Roach down there. What are you doing under my sink? You, fly up there. Get away from my light. Ooh, I'm ready for you bugs with my trusty Black Flag. Black Flag is the one-shot bug killer. Gets them every time. I warned you, little rascals. I must defend my home. Never knew what hit him. With Black Flag, the one-shot bug killer.
Reach for the one-shot bug killer, Black Flag.
We serve fun at Shakey's. We've got player pianos. We serve fun at Shakey's. We've got old-time songs. We serve fun at Shakey's. We've got singing and clapping. We serve fun at Shakey's. Also pizza.
Hi, this is a Shakey's Pizza Parlor, just like the one near where you live. We serve fun here at Shakey's. Also pizza. And what great pizza! More than 20 delicious kinds to choose from. Cooked to order and served hot from the oven. Beer to go with it. Also cold drinks for the kids. So come on over and bring the whole family.
We serve fun at Shakey's. We have player pianos, razzmatazz, singing songs, and clapping hands. We serve fun at Shakey's. Also pizza. Shakey's!
Mother always told me, sit up straight, eat all your vegetables, and stay out of small foreign cars. But Joey, Mother never told me about Ultra Bright. Ultra Bright has more whitener than any leading toothpaste, and the taste that turned toothpaste from dull to dynamite.
My mother thought that whitening would make me too exciting, so Mother never told me about Ultra Bright.
Yes, sweet young creams for me, please.
For me, too.
Indulge yourself with Max Factor's new lipsticks, the Sweet Young Creams. Ultra-lucent Cream Center. The creamy lipstick inside a lipstick in 3 frosty pails. And the rich lipstick. Ultra-lucent whipped cream. 3 new pastels to endow your lips with $1 million shine.
Now that's what I call rich.
The Sweet Young Creams. Only by Max Factor.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why the tracksuit?
You kidding? Between housework, kids, and shopping, I put in 5 miles a day.
And your deodorant?
That's hour after hour double dry. The long-distance deodorant. Got a special formula that helps stop wetness and odor mile after mile. It won't walk out before the day is over.
Hour after hour, the long-distance deodorant. Double dry or regular? Big eyes. Soft eyes. Cover girl eyes.
Sybil Shepherd lives in eye makeup to make the most of her eyes, so it has to be easy to do, gentle too. This one is CoverGirl eyes. Shadows, liners, mascaras, lashes, all dermatologist tested for gentleness. Want to make the most of your eyes? Do it with CoverGirl eyes.
I want you to take a look through this hidden talent, something that's really hard to believe. Over 1,100 women who like instant coffee were asked to compare Instant Maxwell House against the 2 leading perked coffees. And most of them chose Instant Maxwell House. Here are some who did.
It had a much better taste. It was more full-bodied.
It had a much better flavor to it.
Just nice, mild flavor. Not too strong, not too, weak, but just right.
Well, this was very good. I'll have to get some. All right. Yeah, that was very good. Really enjoyed that. All right. It has a mild taste. It's very good.
It has a nice, smooth taste.
Well, it has better coffee flavor, I think.
We did over 1,100 tests, and my Instant Maxwell House beat the 2 leading perked coffees. We tested against perked, and we won.
Ultra-lucent, waterproof makeup by Max Factor. The all-weather makeup for the active life you live.
It's waterproof.
Its natural look stays fresh no matter what you're up to.
It's perspiration-proof.
And waterproof makeup goes on silky smooth, protects and moisturizes.
Lets you go anywhere beautifully.
Ultra-lucent, waterproof makeup only by Max Factor.
What happened when models compared new dry formula Secret to Old Secret immediately after shaving? First, Old Secret. There's a little bit of a sting.
Yes, it's stinging.
Now, new dry formula Secret. It's stronger.
No, it doesn't sting at all. Doesn't sting at all. Amazing, and it's stronger, right?
New dry formula Secret. Spray it on. All you feel is dry.
Who's going to be the girl on the cover? New Woman magazine wanted a fresh, clean look. And CoverGirl Susie Blakely has it. Her makeup, CoverGirl. The clean makeup. The fresh young makeup with a clean, natural look. And clean Noxzema medication to keep that look alive.
CoverGirl's really good for my skin.
CoverGirl's a wonderful clean, so clean.
I'm a mascara expert. A model has to be. I use two, both new, from CoverGirl Eyes. For long lashes, CoverGirl Natural Lash. New no-soap formula, so it dries without smudging. For instant lashes, CoverGirl Super Lash, the one-stroke mascara that's thick and fast. Super Lash, Natural Lash, both dermatologists tested for gentleness, both new from CoverGirl Eyes.
At last, I found a fast, easy way to remove stains from permanent press. It's new spray and wash. Watch. I'll spray one leg of these dirty trousers with spray and wash. Wait 60 seconds. Then, in with the rest of the laundry. No pre-soaking needed. Now, look, only the spray and wash leg is completely clean. Try new spray and wash for permanent press. And all washables. Spray and wash from Texeyes.
When I become a lady, I think I'm going to like every man who smells like my daddy. He uses English leather, and I love him. My brother Frank uses English leather, too. He goes to college. All my men wear English leather, every one of them. Except Rick. He's my baby brother.
English leather, aftershave, cologne, and gift sets.
These 20 household appliances are here to make a point about this new Philco refrigerator. You see, this new Philco side-by-side uses about 1/3 less electricity than the 3 best-selling competitors. Now, how much electricity is that? Well, it's enough for the normal use of these 20 other appliances free. The new Philco refrigerator. It uses about 1/3 less electricity. It's one idea better.
Yesterday, Sally acted like I wasn't even there. This'll open her eyes. $55.
Fine, Ned. Now try close-up.
I use toothpaste. Maybe Boots.
Ned, put your money where your mouth is. Gals notice whiter teeth and fresh breath.
Red toothpaste?
Sure, close-up's got real mouthwash in it.
Does it whiten your teeth?
White as they can be. How you doing with Sally?
Mighty fine.
Put your money where your mouth is. Buy close-up.
Julie? Now, Kodak introduces a new pocket camera that lets you take your pictures 2 ways.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to take your picture.
I can't come down. I'm studying.
Well, that's okay. I can take it from here. The new Kodak Tele-Instamatic camera has 2 lenses inside that let you switch from normal, flick of a finger, to telephoto.
Julie, for goodness sakes.
Hold it, Mrs. Wilson. Kodak Tele-Instamatic camera, less than $36 at your photo dealers.
Well, I hope you like it well done. Thanks. Hi, I'm Anita Bryant. Some guys and gals from the local fan club just dropped in, and, well, you know, when it's your own fan club, you have to serve the very best. Hey, Chuck, will you watch the grill for a minute?
Why, certainly.
While I open some Coca-Cola. Ooh, all of this looks so good. And Coke is the perfect companion for it all. Ice-cold Coca-Cola. Like the song says, Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Zing, what a feeling with the Coke. And it's true. Ice-cold Coca-Cola has that cold, crisp taste that adds extra zing to any food. So next time you have some friends over, remember, whatever you serve tastes even better when you serve it with ice-cold Coca-Cola. Keep plenty on hand. Enjoy ice-cold Coke right now.
Now back to Lawman.
Me take you.
Yeah.
No, we're going to rough it. Chow, Chief.
I think it's Hal, Harry.
Harry, who was that man? George, will you give me a hand?
My hand's right there, Harry.
I'm stuck, George.
I'm
Will you
doing
give me...
Introducing the 1970s Chevrolet Blazer. It'll take you almost anywhere.
George, there's got to be a better way. Hop in.
Blazer. See it at your Chevrolet dealers.
There's the star of the Ross Hunter production, Tammy Tell Me True, lovely Sandra Dee. Look at her soft, shiny hair. Yet notice how much body it has, how every wave behaves.
After driving with the top down, too. But actually, my hair is easy to manage thanks to rich liquid luster cream shampoo. If you're unhappy with your shampoo, and if your hair seems dry, dull, and hard to manage, then try mine. There's no harsh detergent action in liquid luster cream shampoo.
Lost in Space, brought to you by
Texaco, makers of new Sky Chief, the gasoline that can drive down the cost of driving.
That's Jack Benny. Watch. He'll buy 1 gallon of new Sky Chief.
Yes, sir, Mr. Benny.
New Sky Chief, please. And fill it up.
Did he say fill it up?
Yeah, I guess he knows new Texaco Sky Chief can drive down the cost of driving, save you money. The new Sky Chief does one thing better than any other leading gasoline. Keeps valves like this from getting like this.
That car has valves?
Yeah, with fewer harmful deposits, you can get better mileage and prevent expensive repairs.
You mean they still make parts for this car?
Mr. Benny, you said fill it up. Your tank only holds 1 gallon.
2. It holds 2.
We want to drive down everybody's cost of driving. That's why we have a new Sky Chief gasoline. You see, we're first, and we think that's a big responsibility.
About the only thing this rusting Romeo can do nowadays is press Fang's ties. So I got some new laundry room sweethearts to care for my permanent press things. 3 special cycles for permanent press, a cool-down cycle, even on and off. But what about bleaching? I also have another very close friend, Snowy Bleach. Snowy contains no chlorine, so it's safe to use on all permanent press. Be sure you have Snowy, the safe bleach for permanent press.
There's something I want to tell you about shampoo. It might make no difference to you, but it does to me. Every leading shampoo is mostly detergent, except one. Gold Formula Breck. Breck has far less detergent, far more natural ingredients. Breck gets out the dirt, but leaves the natural shine. I don't know about you, but I feel better just knowing about Gold Formula Breck.
Hello, and welcome to tonight's Lux Playhouse. We'll have Act 1 in just a few seconds, but first, here's a special announcement from a gentleman who looks vaguely familiar.
Hi. It's time for you to enter the Groucho Marx Easy Money Sweepstakes for over 1,000 big cash prizes. Now, you check your mailbox for your entry blank.
Enter now and redeem your valuable Lever Brothers coupons.
When you receive your Groucho Sweepstakes entry blank and contest folder in the mail, you'll find a wonderful Lux bonus offer here on the back page of the folder. It tells how you can get this necklace of lustrous dewberry simulated pearls free, and you can choose your pearls in any of the 4 Lux pastel colors and white. To get your necklace, just follow the easy instructions on the order blank. And remember, these lovely pearls are free with Lux. Watch the mails for your Groucho Sweepstakes entry blank and this big bonus pearl offer from Lux, the nicest beauty soap you can use.
Well, that takes care of yours truly, but just for tonight. I hope you'll be looking for me next week because I'll be looking for you. And now here's a final word from our good friends, the Quaker Oats Company, before we say goodnight.
Wonder who owns a cat here? Correction, 2 cats. Why, it's the home of Edgar Bergen.
If it wasn't for me, Bergen wouldn't own a home.
And Charlie McCarthy.
We have 2 cats at our home.
You're always crowding the act, Bergen.
And a large family of kittens.
Yeah.
Cats make wonderful family pets and companions.
Playful little rascals.
Yes, they are, Charlie. But to enjoy them fully, they must be in good health.
To keep your cat in the pink of condition, feed the balanced diet of Puss in Boots cat food. Puss in Boots is made from fresh-caught whole fish. Your cat gets the high-quality proteins in the fish fillets, vitamins and minerals for buoyant health, the calcium your pets need for sound bones and teeth. And for all-round nutrition, tasty cereals are added, plus extra vitamin B1, the nerve vitamin. So if you want a beautiful cat with bright, playful spirits like Edgar Bergen's pets, start feeding Puss in Boots regularly. Puss in Boots is good nutrition.
Jane Wyman was brought to you by the Quaker Oats Company, makers of fine foods for the whole family.
We put mint in a menthol shave cream.
Mint in a menthol shave cream. Delicious.
Now that shave smells as fresh as it feels. The cool feel of menthol, the fresh smell of mint.
It's a new kind of cool.
We put mint in a menthol.
Why?
Because it's a new kind of cool. Rapid Shave's new menthol mint.
More Dacron, more cotton. Dacron, cotton. Come on, you guys. In a Dacron and cotton shirt, this is what happens when there's too much cotton. See? Dacron. Whoa! In a Dacron and cotton shirt, if there's not enough cotton. But, listen. Only the perfect blend of Dacron and cotton makes a shirt that's cool, comfortable, and ready. The perfect wash and wear shirt. And Van Heusen Dacron and cotton shirts are made with the perfect blend, the blend approved by DuPont. The Van Heusen blend has just the right amounts of wrinkle-free Dacron and cool, comfortable cotton. Get Van Heusen Dacron and cotton with the only perfect...
I love wood furniture. That's why I've designed and built furniture like this most of my life. This crib I made for my daughter when she was born. Now, the furniture I built, I always gave rubbed-in paste wax beauty. But Johnson Wax showed me how to get paste wax beauty instantly with New Pledge. This table was rubbed with paste wax for 12 minutes and a lot of muscle. I'll dust this one with New Pledge. You know, Pledge now has an enriched formula containing key ingredients found in Johnson paste wax. To me, it's a dead ringer for the paste wax shine. For the rubbed-in beauty of paste wax instantly, dust with New Pledge.
This is Stokely, USA. Population 800. It's a nice little town. Most of the people have been here for generations, growing and packing Stokely's fruits and vegetables. Things are busy right now because the green beans just ripened, and they only got a few hours to pick them and put them up. Morning, Wilbur.
Oh, morning, Burgess. I can't talk now.
You go right ahead. These folks really care about their fruits and vegetables. They take a lot of pride in giving you the finest here in Stokely, USA.
Hey, Davy, what's the matter? You look kind of down in the mouth. Oh, I just wish there was more company around here.
Well, let's make some new sugar-sweetened Kool-Aid.
Yeah, the one with the sugar already in it.
Make friends with Kool-Aid. With Kool-Aid, make friends. More fun that never ends. Make friends with Kool-Aid.
Make Kool-Aid soft drink mix and make a big splash with your friends.
Well, hey, I'm George Lindsay. I play Goober on the Andy Griffith Show. At home and in Mayberry, I always listen to country music.
It's such a
But you know what? Now, everybody's listening to country music. That's why the folks at Telehouse has put together this great collection of country hits in 2 albums. And you know what it costs? Just $4.99. And it's called Country Pop.
Now, for the first time on television, Country Pop. 2 fabulous records with Snowbird by Anne Murray. You'll hear the greatest country hits ever recorded, like Daddy, Don't You Walk So Fast, and much
much more. These songs have been especially picked out from the best original recordings of the big country hits. And if you like country music like I do, you'll know that when you hear them. But if you've never listened to country music much, well, this will be the finest introduction you can get to the best music there is. And if you're not satisfied, they get your money back to you faster than greased lightning. So what have you got to lose?
By the time I get to Phoenix,
you'll hear Glenn Campbell and all the big country stars and big country hits in two great records, Country Pop.
Get these two albums, listen to them, and then you'll know why country music's becoming the most popular music there is. Because it's music that'll talk right back to you. You know why? Because it's music about real people, real things, real feelings. So don't think country music is just for country folks like me. Country Pop. Two great records. Never been advertised on TV before. Oh, and they're just $4.99. An 8-track tape for $6.99. You're gonna love them.
May I ask why you bought that luscious-looking Dolly Madison apple fruit pie?
Because it has an out-of-sight filling.
Boy, it sure looks good. Son, tell us why you bought that Dolly Madison fruit pie.
I'm a fruit freak.
A fruit freak? How about that? There's proof positive that everyone craves Dolly Madison fruit pies. Another Dolly Madison fruit pie. Say, it sure looks tasty. Kid, could I have a bite?
Dolly Madison. All kinds of cakes for all kinds of tastes.
Ultra Bright toothpaste, a taste you can really feel. Ultra Bright gives your mouth sex appeal.
Ultra Bright toothpaste dazzles your taste, dazzles your teeth, dazzles your breath, and that spells sex appeal.
Ultra Bright gives your mouth sex appeal.
After Ultra Bright, tutti gli oltre sono solamente dentifrici.
Your Coca-Cola bottler Short Show presents...
Me, Tony Randall. And a few boats you should have a Coke on when you can get away. First, the powerboat. I never get tired of the taste of Coke. Ah, the sailboat. So refreshing with a Coke. Live on a houseboat and you can choose your neighborhood. And your neighbors. Delicious. The sports fishermen can catch lots of things. And they all go better with Coke. This is the drinking man's boat. Instead of blowing your money on compasses, you spend it on something you can taste. Great. This yacht costs $150,000. Coca-Cola optional. As my daddy, the Admiral, always said, life is a rowboat. It runs on a little love and the right fuel. Here's wishing you plenty of both. Things go better with Coca-Cola.
You know, the back of a pickup just isn't a place for a lot of expensive gear. That's why I got a kick out of it when Dodge introduced the Club Cab. It's got 34 extra cubic feet of storage space behind the seat. Look at all that room. The Club Cab pickup. Only place you can get one's at Dodge.
Extra care and engineering makes a difference in Dodge trucks. Depend on them.
It all began here with the Declaration of Independence. And the building of America has continued for 200 years through our willingness to work together to solve our own problems. A special bicentennial program, Horizons on Display, honors the achievements of 200 community-based projects, each an innovative response to a local problem. Find out more. Write Box 1976, Washington, D.C. Horizons on Display, a part of the continuing American Revolution.
This is my family album. And this is my brother Hopple. He's always chasing the girls. But no more, now he's a telling the girls about creamy prom. Because prom home permanent is awaiting cream. Leaves your hair soft like a silk. Look at the way the waver, she's a bounce back every time. Hey, lady, wouldn't you like your wave behavior like this? You get a creamy prom. Right, Hoppo?
No, we got it. We got it.
You got what?
We found a way to put Simonized car wax
And Simonized car cleaner all in one push-button can.
And just how does it work, Professor Nitwit?
Come on, we'll show you.
Come on, we'll show you.
Come on,
Now look, it squirts on. You push the button,
See? See? And then what? You spread it around and let it dry.
And it's really Simonized, is it?
Watch this.
Sure, it's Simonized. Look at that shine. We'll be famous. We'll make a fortune. We'll call it Instant Simonized.
Instant Simonized, you lame brains. You can already buy Instant Simonized everywhere.
Instant Simonized? They thought of it, too?
Simonized thinks of everything. Try Instant Simonized, another easy new way to brighten your day. From Simonized Company.
You know, folks, the 58 Chevrolet's been out only a little over a month, but in that time it's received the greatest, absolutely the greatest reception of any Chevy ever built. All over the country right now, people are telling Chevrolet dealers what they think about it. Listen to these quotes. I have some telegrams with me right now. Just happened to happen here, Amos. The most wonderful automobile for the money I've ever seen. The most beautiful car I ever saw. The lines are really smooth. Chevy's really got it this year. I just love that air ride. Yeah, and to cap it off, Chevrolet is the lowest priced in the low price 3 in the models that most people buy. It is the most automobile for the money that you've ever seen. You know that old phrase, dollar for dollar? Well, dollar for dollar, nothing can match the features that it offers. Chevy's the only car with full coil suspension or optional level air suspension, which you can get right now on all Chevy models. Chevy's the only car with turbo thrust V8 engine and turbo glide automatic transmission, the smoothest, best performing combination ever offered in a low-priced car. So it does make a lot of sense. See your local authorized Chevrolet dealer tomorrow for a quick appraisal, prompt delivery.
Hey, how'd that picture get on? Hey, what? Well, there's Mary Hartline of the Super Circus. Where's Sullivan?
What's happened? Oh, try camera 3. Get rid of that picture.
You pushed the wrong switch. You could probably get the cable from Chicago.
Somebody do something. Hey, floor manager.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Hartline, but there's been some mistake. This is the Swanson show, you know, and Gene Sullivan is supposed to be talking for Swanson Chicken.
Swanson Chicken? Why, you mean like these frozen drumsticks? I use these. Hey, look, I'll do your commercial.
Well, wait a minute, let me
now,
check.
don't you worry. Swanson, I know. Yes, I do know Swanson. You know, I work long hours and strange hours in television, and lots of times I don't get home until late. So I make it a point to keep my refrigerator filled with Swanson quick frozen chicken parts, like thighs, breast, and drumsticks. A real convenience and a real savings. You see, I pay for only the parts I like best. And it's so easy. All you do is thaw and fry. And in seconds, my Swanson quick frozen chicken is frying up to a tender, crusty brown. And I can have dinner on the table in minutes. A wonderful dinner without fuss or bother. There, how am I doing?
Wonderful.
Now, what else have we got here?
Well, I've got this here.
Oh, Swanson chicken pie. I use this all the time. The beef and turkey pie, too. All you do is brown and serve. Individual pies with flaky crust, and rich gravy, and plenty of tender meat. Now, let's see, what else have we got here?
Swanson bone chicken.
Oh, I use this all the time for salads. It's full of tender, delicious chickens. There's no bones, so there's no waste. And Swanson bone turkey is wonderful, too. What do I know about Swanson? Why, I know everything about Swanson. Yes? Uh-oh. There goes my cue.
Well, gee, thanks so much, Mary. Here, let me take these.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm going to take these with me.
Okay, fellas, take her up.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Jean. Gee, thanks a lot. You did a swell job. Loved it. Well, I guess I'll take it from here. Remember, friends, for ease, for convenience, for downright good eating, look for Swanson, the name of the finest chicken in the land.
Did we fool you? Well, maybe not very much, but honest to goodness, we ain't fooling. Not one little bit when we tell you to try some of our Swanson products. When we say Swanson, the name of the finest chicken in the land, believe me, we mean it. When you've tried any one of them, you'll know what we
Bobby Jewell, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Lynch, hey, Lynch.
Yeah, what is it, Jerry?
Let him go. Start him, huh? Start him?
Oh, you mean this?
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll give him a start. Right here.
Now watch him go, Lynch. Watch him go.
What's he gonna do? Hey, how about that?
Gee, isn't he lively?
Yeah.
He reminds me of my own real live dog.
I think he's running down.
No, he's good for one more. There he goes.
That is cute. Oh, he just ran down, Jerry. What do you do about that?
Well, if it was my own real live dog, I know what I'd do.
Yeah?
Sure. I'd feed him some Hearts-Mountain dog yummies. Gee whiz, my dog will do all kinds of tricks for yummies.
Dog yummies, huh? Tell me, does your dog really like them?
Like him?
Yeah.
He's nuts about him.
Well, you know, dog yummies taste like candy to dogs, and that's why all dogs love them. And the reason so many folks feed their dogs yummies is because, unlike regular candy, they're made without sugar, and so they're good for dogs.
Yummies sure keep dogs lively. What are they made of, Lynch?
Well, yummies do give dogs extra energy because they're made from milk, meat, fish, eggs, and other nourishing foods.
Well, it's no wonder that dog yummies are so good. They're made by Hearts-Mountain.
Right. You know, the Hearts-Mountain people have spent years in study to develop the best foods for all pets. And by the way, speaking about pets...
Yeah?
That little parakeet of yours seems to be living it up rather well these days with that new ranch house of his.
Right, Lynch. Nothing but the best for my bird. And that's why I give him the Hearts-Mountain balanced diet for parakeets. It's the world's largest selling bird food, you know.
Oh, of course I know. So, folks, when you shop for your pet, always look for the name that means quality in pet products.
And, folks, that name is Hearts-Mountain.
Oh, a Kodak Instamatic camera for less than $10. Ridiculous. Kodak Instamatic cameras load with a cartridge. And they use flash cubes. And they take beautiful color snapshots and color slides. You mean this little Kodak Instamatic 44 camera took those gorgeous pictures? This is the real thing. A Kodak Instamatic camera for less than $10. Go out and get it, gang.
If you love almonds...
Almonds?
Yeah! Really love almonds...
I do.
I do.
I do.
You'll love the Mars Almond Bar. So many almonds, you get an almond in every bite.
An almond in every bite, right.
Yeah, plus real milk chocolate. So get... an almond in every bite. Mars Almond Bar. And now, Mars Sprint Bar and Mars Crunchy Chocolate Bar. The best chocolate on Earth comes from Mars.
A cut heals better when it's kept covered, and that means a fresh bandage once in a while. But most kids don't know how to change a bandage. When they take an old bandage off the wrong way, they can pull the cut open. Here's the right way. Gently peel back both sides at the same time, so there's no pressure on the cut. Now go ahead and put a fresh one on. Band-Aid brand bandages from Johnson & Johnson. It heals better when it's covered.
When you're hungry for a great candy bar, what do you think of?
Milky Way. Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
A Milky Way bar, of course. Beat candy hunger with Milky Way. Milky Way, the greatest milk chocolate, a luscious chocolatey middle and creamy caramel. When you're hungry for a great candy bar, you think of Milky Way. Milky Way. Beat candy hunger with Milky Way.
Look what Max Factor's done. Invented a makeup as delicate as you are, and slow whipped it so it's fluffy and sheer. A makeup so rich in moisturizers, it's not only good for your looks, it's good for your skin. Makes your complexion look fresher, more natural than ever before. They call it ultra-lucent whipped cream makeup. Think about it. Ultra-lucent whipped cream makeup. Only by Max Factor.
To strengthen the youngster's grip, you get him a muscle toughener. To strengthen his teeth against cavities, you get him a tooth toughener. Colgate with MFP fluoride. That's the advanced fluoride, and only Colgate has it. It's accepted by the American Dental Association. It toughens tooth enamel so children can have fewer cavities. Colgate with MFP fluoride is the tooth toughener.
If you're looking for a good encyclopedia, you probably never look in a supermarket. Well, this is the new Funk & Wagnalls. It's the most up-to-date encyclopedia you can buy, and it's sold only in supermarkets. That way, it's sold direct to you instead of through salesmen. So all it costs is $1.99 a volume. Good salesmen are expensive these days. Good encyclopedias don't have to be.
You over 30? Me too. And my face still belongs to Noxema. It's the moisturizer you wash with. It's cool and clean. It feels so nice next to my skin. But most important, I know I'm really cleaning and adding moisture at the same time. And isn't that a better way to wash? This face met Noxema when it was 15 years old, which may be why 30 feels so good.
Noxema Medicated Skin Cream, the moisturizer you wash with.
I'm all romance, but Jack, he's all business. His idea of a heavy date, a night out pricing economy cars. You know what he whispered in my ear last night? Toyota has the lowest priced model of the 10 best-selling economy cars. Terrific, right?
See your Toyota dealer and see the lowest price model of the 10 best-selling economy cars. See your nearby Toyota dealer.
I should have known. Bake, bake, bake. What is it today? Oh, frosting a cake. Will you look how easy it spreads? You're homemade.
Yes, again.
Pan frosting? You're kidding.
No, Betty Crocker frosting. It has to spread easier. It's homogenized.
Mmm. Tastes creamier than your homemade, too. Oops. I shouldn't have said that.
Betty Crocker ready-to-spread frosting is creamier. Spreads easier than homemade buttercream frosting.
What do you get when you press on a can of Noxema?
Great balls of comfort.
You get
great balls of comfort.
You get
great balls of comfort. It's Noxema.
The closer you shave, the more you need the comfort of Noxema. Wild Forest, lime, medicated menthol, and regular.
Great balls of comfort. It's Noxema.
Back up your back. The third is perfect sleeper. Back up your back for a great night's sleep.
Hi, I'm Joey Heatherton. Only Third is Perfect Sleeper mattress has the backup support system. It's got added support where most of your body weight is for extra firmness and comfort, so you can be a perfect sleeper by Third.
You know those big widescreen movies? When the camera moves in on me, my teeth can look 10 feet tall. That's why I need the whitest teeth I can get. So I used this new Pepsodent. Because of all leading toothpaste that gets my teeth their absolute whitest. And this new formula Pepsodent actually has the lowest abrasion level of all leading toothpaste. That's important to me. You too? Well, then take it from me, Jill St. John. Teeth that need to be their whitest need new Pepsodent.
I don't believe my eyes. Ever see such incredible shine? I did it with this. New Shiny Shadows from CoverGirl Eyes. Shiny shadows color your eyes with a whole new kind of shine. Clean shine. Shine that goes on creamy, stays on clean.
Incredible colors, incredible shine. New Shiny Shadows with a clean, natural look of CoverGirl Eyes.
I don't believe my eyes.
Now, Christmas eels are fighting air pollution and anything else that hurts your breathing. So please answer your Christmas eel letter today. It means so much in the fight for clean air and in the continuing fight against tuberculosis and other respiratory diseases. And this year, give more so Christmas eels can do more. It's a matter of life and breath.
How would you feel if someone you know, someone you care about, someone you love got cancer? With early diagnosis and treatment, the chances for a cure are good. But what if your friend, the one you love, has a cancer we can't cure? The only hope is research. People always dig down and give after the tragedy. Don't wait. Please, give now.
The more I like myself,
The prettier I feel, the better I do. Courant Perfume by Helena Rubinstein. The better I do, the prettier I feel, the more I like myself. Courant Perfume by Helena Rubinstein. Because I like myself.
Jennifer O'Neill has eyes that say it all. Laughing eyes. Gentle eyes. Sexy eyes. Big CoverGirl eyes. She does it with big eyeshadows, new from CoverGirl Eyes. Clean, true, big colors.
To make your eyes look big.
Get yourself some big eyeshadows.
Make yourself some great big eyes.
The clean, natural look of CoverGirl eyes.
For a long time, Christmas seals have been an important part of the holiday scene. But there's so much more to them. Christmas seals are concerned about your health, about anything that hurts your breathing. That's why it's so important to answer your Christmas seal letter. As you live and breathe, please, give more to Christmas seals this year.
Be sure to enjoy The Chevy Show with Bob Hope next Tuesday evening over another television network. This is Art Baker for Chevrolet, reminding you to drive with care everywhere.
And now, let's take a ride in this new kind of Ford. Our driver, Tennessee Ernie Ford. Hi there. Glad to have you aboard. Boy, this is real living, isn't it? Can you feel that smooth as a velvet ride? This is the first big car ride ever offered in the low-price field. Now, take a listen. Oh, this Ford's sure the strong, silent type, isn't it? That's because it's built so solid, and because Ford uses more sound insulation than other low-priced cars. Now, let me show you how this Ford corners on a tight turn. Notice how there's no side sway and no rock and roll? You're riding in the heaviest Ford ever built. And this extra weight, plus a lower center of gravity and a new one-piece stabilizer, really takes tilt out of the turn. Now, keep your eye on the speedometer needle here and watch what happens when I nudge the accelerator. Woo-wee. Really jumps, doesn't it? Well, that's because this Ford's got the same V8 engine that puts all the get up and go in the Thunderbird. Well, this has been just a sample of the new kind of fun you'll have when you drive the new kind of Ford. Do it soon. Take a tip from Ernie and action test the 1957 Ford at your Ford dealers.
Man, I'm really living these days, and here's the beautiful reason. My Chevrolet Impala convertible. Some car, huh? You know, I have this Chevy out on the road every chance I get, because it's a real go car, and it's the best-looking convertible you'll see. Look at the way this sculptured curve kind of cradles the three lights. Man, that's for me. One look, and people know you're driving the smoothest thing on wheels. Long, low, and terrific. That's Impala in a nutshell. And how about this upholstery, huh? This three-tone upholstery. You can't get that in any other convertible in the low-priced field. Foam rubber cushions, front and rear. Well, that's standard, too. And soft as only foam rubber can be soft. And there's this special backrest for a rear seat radio speaker. Soft music. The caress of a summer breeze. Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's lively as a cricket. And man, is it maneuverable. This car turns in a tighter circle than any other full-size convertible. You know, it's a real honey to drive. Just a few of the reasons why Chevrolet's Impala's so popular. Why it's this year's best-selling convertible. You know, I think you'll like it as much as I like mine, because Impala brings back the sparkle you miss in other cars. See it at your Chevrolet dealers, where summertime is action time on all new Chevrolets.